I want to be friendly with all these neighbors here. But one of our neighbors, we'll just say our next door neighbor, he walked over to our property,
came up the stairs
uninvited, and comes in to talk to the guys. Hey, who speaks English here?
All right.
And they're like, they're Latinos, so he's probably assuming they don't speak English, and they're like, we all do. So I overheard this, and he's like, stop kicking rocks in my yard.
Yeah, just going in on them for no reason at all. He obviously didn't know that Marcus was here.
And so I come around the corner, like, what was that? And so he goes over there and complaining this, and I'm like, okay, well, first off, this is our property here, and you know.
So his patio is actually on our side of the property line. And we discovered that early on because we were trying to figure out why the property line on that side of the house was so just jagged and not a straight line. And we found out, no, your property line is straight. It's just that your neighbor built a patio over the property line. The end of that story is that he actually does have an easement.
So to reinforce his point, he went and dug up some paperwork and taped it on our property.
Oh, wait, my favorite was, who did he address it?
Mr. and Mrs. Marcus.
For the time being, we aren't going to do anything about it, but we hope that he does not complain and does not address our hardworking carpenters and crew that way again.
Anyway, let's go on to another subject. I'm Mo.
And I'm Co.
We bought our first house together as newlyweds.
It's a fixer-upper.
Big time. Muscle.
Everything needs to be redone.
From the foundation to the roof.
And we invite you to join us through the entire renovation process.
This is the site now.
From the beginning all the way to the end.
Now they have started their journey making this house their masterpiece. This is all new framing. This is all fresh wood. Mo, what y'all doing, man?
This is Mo & Co. Reno.
Okay, so the plumbing is holding us up.
No bueno.
You want to come to the first bathroom with 1 inch.
Yeah, and then we can continue with 3/4.
And then everything else is 3/4.
Yeah, right there. And the rest 3/4.
Because like we say, we don't know what kind of valve he's going to get, so it's better be oversized than undersized, so he's got more volume.
Yeah, we are okay because we have a 1 inch all the way to the street, 1.5 inches, 1.25 inches, 1 inch. We are here.
Yeah.
Actually here, the line is already tight over there.
Yeah, I thought.
Yeah. And then I will play with hot water, give it 2 studs here. We already rebuilt the kitchen with a waste line. We have a 2-inch vent. We have an 1.5 inch outlet in here for sink coming down. And then besides, we have a hot and cold water.
Hi, what's going on with the plumbing?
Plumbing is here.
It's here.
It's in.
It'll be done today?
Yeah, at least I have the whole system of water. We're not gonna touch the water anymore. Come and see that.
The water is done, but we still have like the drains and the vents are not connected. Not even going through the roof yet, not even connected at the bottom, going to the main outlet. And the guy who does the ABS he's not the youngest and he's not the fastest. And he's been, getting ill, going to the hospital here and there, but we've already started with this guy. I got to a point where I wanted to try to bring in other plumbers to finish the job, and they all came with all these, oh, none of this is right. Oh, no. Scare tactics.
Right.
We got to rip everything out, start over.
Everything over again.
And I'm solely calling them about the drain and the venting. And I'm like, the water's done. Just don't worry about that. Why are they trying to oh yeah, this size pipe for this house, I don't know.
Work. Replace everything. None of this is gonna work for you.
It didn't matter who we brought over here to look at. They kept pointing out certain things that were a problem to them.
Right.
So when I kept hearing like 3 or 4 people come and stopping and pointing at certain things, I said, okay, there's got to be an issue here. So I at least wanted to run a bigger pipe into the house. He had already from the meter did a 1.5 inch under the cement up to the side of the house, but then he went to a 1 inch too quick.
Right.
So now I'm having him connect to the 1.5 inch and route that pipe all the way till it gets under the house. So at least we have the volume of water, and then the pressure will definitely be stronger. We're not gonna have him change all the pipes.
Right.
It's not.
Right.
It's
Just
not
the
happening.
ones leading to the house, so that we can make sure that we at least have good pressure coming to the house.
Right. It's not gonna spray her in the face. We're gonna sue you.
No.
She don't like touching dirty stuff.
So just turn
Yeah, on, up. There you go.
it and leave it.
Yes, get on. There you go.
Is that enough?
All the way.
There you go. Water it on.
When it's dispersed, hopefully, fingers crossed.
Yeah. Ooh, the pressure is over in 89.
Well, he's tested it. It's very strong, but we haven't been able to do a water outlet in multiple locations
Right.
some 3 people taking a shower or something like that.
Right. Doing laundry and taking a shower, running the dishwasher.
Right.
We don't know.
Go upstairs. Check. That's it.
Now we're testing the pressure for the water. Here. We have to make sure it's all the way on. It's cool. And we have to check upstairs. So the whole system is on, because we do loop over there in the bottom. The first one we do loop, how they come together, and that's it.
The water pressure is a bit too high, so now we must install a pressure regulator.
Regulator divided the pressure for the whole entire house. 15, 30, 45, 60, 65, 85. Inch and a half line. We have a 2 inlet, out and in. And 600 PSI is the maximum top quality brass regulator for that type of house. 7 bathrooms. Nadie me eso, nadie.
Fuck her up.
Okay.
It's done.
That's done.
Done, complete.
What about the drain?
Drains I have to work out in vents and 2 bathrooms.
How long is that going
Probably like 2 or 3 days, that's it.
to be here?
No, we have to run it with that. I swear.
We need water for
No,
her.
for sure. And then hose babe, new hose babe, upgrade the light. The line, but it's done. I'm not gonna touch the line anymore.
Okay.
So the whole system is have to be on in
And
2
the
minutes.
drains will be done this week.
Yeah, we must.
Okay.
It's AVS, thank God it's not complete rough. It's hooked up in and gas, close everything.
Okay. We gotta have some drains for the baby.
Sure, no, you're right. Connection in here right now and boom, water baton. So whole system, everything.
So the water is fine.
The
but
water is
drains. Yeah. The drains will be done this week. I have your word, right?
No, for sure.
Okay.
So we can call the inspector out and he can look at everything. This will be the first time he's come to the house since the HVAC inspection, where Emerson had him come during demolition, which made him get some other permit.
The inspector came in and stopped the job because we needed permits.
I'm like, this is what I was trying to avoid.
But he don't know. He don't know nothing about it because we don't want to do any instructor mayor job in here.
And we have 3 days or he's gonna double the permit.
The electrical issue, probably like few wires with, you know, without wire nuts.
But we're not gonna go into it.
Hey, what's going on here? Man, you doing the whole house? Where we go? We on TV or what?
Hey, there you go.
And then you got the bus barn. So this looks good. So this is the shower?
Yeah, the vent is here.
Oh, where's the
toilet is here.
Oh, so it's probably just three.
Lower screen.
Look like you got some more work to do.
I gotta start opening all the drywall.
Yes, you can. Nobody ever clogs up. But see, the old days they used to do it with galvanized.
Right.
This looks good. You got the sub panels
I
okay.
can frame the outside.
See how you double when your walls beat, how your double plates interlock? The splices and the double top plates should be 4 feet apart. Wherever they're less, you need to put strap.
Okay.
You need some hardware. Rough plumbing, you got to finish up a couple here and there. Alright. Man, a lot of work to do here.
We did not pass the rough plumbing inspection. There are some things that need to be corrected before the inspector is willing to sign off.
It's a process.
Right. So next time, you know, you'll see us in this updates. You have the
She'll
baby.
be here.
Right.
She'll be part of our little interviews.
All right.
If you'd like to stay updated, subscribe to us on YouTube.